that's it all nice and dry. Looking nice. Yeah, I think it's time to put that lid on.
Trigger finger in your chin, you looking like fake. Trash some pass, you looking like race.
All nailed, looking good. We'll sort that fucking gap out there. But basically what I've got now is now I'm gonna be doing the front face for this thing, so the sub's sitting nicely, and we'll do a double back because I'm gonna be mounting 2 amps on the back of this box. We'll make them look nice as well, terminals, blah blah blah. So yes, let me basically sort all the faces out, get them all in, and then we'll be wiring the amps in and probably fit in the car or something like that. I'll probably do a test play anyways, because I want to hear this box before it goes in the car, obviously. But yeah, cool, lovely. Let's get front face made, front faces, sorry, fuck's sake man. Front face made, bottom made, and be good. Well, so like I actually said before, I don't trust the glue, so it's all screwed. Literally everything's everywhere, screws, all nicely filled. We'll sand a little bit down, maybe, but it's all perfect already. So happy days now. Face panel, we'll be getting these holes cut, 4 holes like that. So we double face, subs hopefully be sitting flush trim, my logo obviously, and that piece goes for the back, so the amps are gonna get mounted up here. There'll be holes for the terminals that I'll be making them. So yeah, let me do some measurements in here, cut these arms out, cut the rings out, wind them out, and drop the subs in, see how they fit. Just the basic stuff really. So yeah, let me get these holes cut and see what it looks like. Right, so I know I didn't film much, but this is what it is. At the moment I'm just drilling. Basically this is the hole where the sub is sitting, and this is the outline, so I'm gonna cut that out so I can drop the sub in, and it's gonna be sitting flush with the box. And basically after I've cut all them out, I will be able to round this all, do the round over around the perimeter, and then around the, well, not around the box just yet because I need to finish the back. Well, to be honest, the back is not going to be that hard really to do, but it's still, I need to drill a hole, 2 holes for the terminals, and I need to align the amps, and we'll wire the actual amps on the box here itself on there. So all I will have to do is chuck the box in, wire the positive negative RCAs, and that's it basically. So okay, fair enough, I'm gonna film from now on, so I'm gonna time-lapse this thing. I'll whack it on and we'll get cracking with the amp rack, what I'm trying to make. We'll get that all done, and then we'll round over the whole thing and carpet it. So yeah, that's the plan. that's the plan, so let's get it all done. Well, I've done it again. I haven't been filming shit because my phone actually died, and then I just scrapped it. I'm only fucking routing the things out and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, if you watch some other videos, it's nothing special really. But there we have it. You will say, what the fuck is going on in here? It's all looking horrible, whatever. There's a reason why does it look like that, because this is my plate that goes over top, and this is the box. So why is it white around there? So I thought, well, we've got white in the box, which we're not going to ever see really unless we pull the subs out. So what I've done is I've made a reset. As you can see, the white rings around there, so the black carpet is going to go over the top here, and you will have like a white outline of the subs. And if you have like a, I don't know, light like blue light in the boot or something like that, that will pop, that will stand out. So this is how I've gotten so far. I believe I'm gonna try and film everything from now on, I promise. And what I'm trying to do is now I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna whack this plate on now, pull the subs out, put the face plate on. I need to still give a little bit of coat of paint in there on the edge there, because it's not black, it's actually still wood colour. So I'm gonna give it a bit of more colouring, and yeah, pop these things out, slap the, to be honest, I'm just gonna slap it on and then I'm gonna spray it because it's all black anyways. I'm gonna slap it on, paint it, and then we'll be working on the back plate for the amplifiers. So I'm gonna temporarily mount the amps and find how I'm gonna be putting the connections in for the speakers, where the terminals are gonna be going in, and basically I'm gonna be basically pre-installing everything, because the sub is gonna have everything on it. So basically just all I will have to do is I'll have to run a remote wire, ground and negative, and that's it. This will be supplying negative, positive, and that's it. So yeah, let me put this box in together, glue it, nail it down, spray what I need to, and then we'll get back to that.
With a brand new bitch in the back of the club with the cowboy clip. Iced out tea on the iced out with the limousine chance. You can suck my dick. Press switch up when you in the bench truck. Always want fuck to the bitch, good luck. Always have fuck till the just came.
Front is all done, now I'm getting onto the back, and this is something what I'm thinking about doing, setting up like that, because this is going to be the master, that's going to be the slave, and it's going to be tight, very tight. It's just due to these RCAs, just so they don't catch anywhere or anything. Yeah, it is a tight squeeze, like, but should be fine, should be all manageable. because this can be tied into there, and basically this cable will be able to do this in here like that, tie it all up, and this one here. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to drill a hole here for 2 terminals to go, and then drill a hole here for 2 terminals to go there, and basically ground and negative gonna be here, so the positive and negative is gonna be here, so positive will have to be go into here, then from there into here, the negative has to go into there, and from here into fucking there. So it is tight, it is very tight, but I believe it should be manageable. Power cables will run above the terminals because this is going to be sunk down. So if I need to, I will chop the tops off, just so the cable is not touching the terminals, they're not rubbing or anything. Basically, yeah, wish me luck, and I'm gonna put it all on time lapse. I'm gonna start mounting some things somewhere temporarily, so I can kind of actually get a nice understanding what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, let's try and get this thing sorted.
Goth boy
P with a brand new bitch in the back of the club with the God boy clip. Iced out teeth on the iced out whip with the limousine tints. You can suck my dick. Press switch up when you in the bench truck. Always want fuck, tell the bitch good luck. Always want fuck, cause it just came up. Drugs in my nose, good drugs in my cup. I don't wanna wait now, but I know you gon' make me. Who you wanna hate now? Pretty soon you gonna hate me.
Goth boy clip.
Getting to the cake now. All the hate don't faze me. All the money that I make now, I never let it change me. I don't wanna wait now, but I know you gon' make me. Who you wanna hate now? Pretty soon you gonna hate me. Getting to the cake now. All the hate don't faze me. All the money that I make now, I never let it change me. Lil' P with a brand new bitch in the back of the club with the God boy clip. Iced out teeth on the iced out whip with the limousine tints. You can suck my dick.
Well, so this is something that it would be looking like. Obviously these cables are just temporarily in. I'm gonna have to shorten them down, but at first I need to cut these 2 holes out for the terminals, put the terminals in, sort all the wiring for the speakers, sorry, for the subs. This is actually 8 gauge cable, and to be honest, if you look at the charts of what cable can you use, or the length and stuff like that, these things are gonna be sucking like 700 watt RMS each. The battery is located in the boot, so everything's gonna be short, positive, and grounds are gonna be very short. So you don't really have to use like really thick cable to get the same amount of power out of it. Basically, I will have 4 gauge feed in, and then it's gonna split into 8 gauges. So that should be more than enough, and you can see how much a length it is, about 20 centimeter max length of that, and the ground and the positive, they're going to be about half a meter maximum, so it's going to be getting quite enough power, and for what these 2 things are going to be needing. So that's fine with that. See, if it would have been from the front, I would be going for to be honest, 4 gauge cable. If it's a decent 4 gauge cable, to be honest, even from the front, this application should be fine. Unless you're really pedantic, you could actually use 4 gauge 4 gauge in and 4 gauge going into each amp. But then again, if you're following the thing, is you will have to go for the 0 gauge going in and then 4 gauge to go for the split. Well, whatever, but this is what I'm doing in here. Remote is going to be easy coming from here into there, and then from here we'll be going wherever the hell is going to be coming from. That's that thing. Then what else? RCAs are gonna come in from I believe this side, so this will be the master or the slave. I don't know which way the RCAs are gonna be coming from, so either way it's gonna come either or this side or this side. But basically that's it, really. All I can say. Speaker wire is gonna be 2.5 square mil for the in and for the in, because again the cables are so short, you don't have to put really thick fucking cable in there. It's like waste the cable really. So good quality cable, short runs, perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna dismantle all this stuff. I'm gonna label actually these, which is positive and which is negative. So this is gonna be positive and this is gonna be negative. So I'm just gonna unscrew these. If you put the caps on, it'll be cool. So like that, caps on, mint. I'm gonna get these out, disconnect all the cables, get amps off, drill holes, route them, and I will be able to mark surrounding for the terminals where they're gonna have to come out. So yeah, that's all gonna be in time lapse. Let me get down to business.
Switch up when you in a Benz truck. Always want fuck till the bitch good luck. Always want fuck cause it just came up. Drugs in my nose, good drugs in my cup.
So I've drilled the holes for the terminals where they're gonna go in. I've routed the edge as well, made a lip, so that's where the carpet is gonna end. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spray that white around there, all white, and I'm gonna spray all this black. I'm not gonna film this unfortunately, but it's fucking pointless anyway, so I'm gonna get that done, and basically once it's all dry, I will be putting the terminals through, gluing this bit of wood down, and after that I'm gonna route the whole box, make all the notches and everything where I need to for the carpet to be tucked in and all that stuff. So, and then the last thing what we'll be doing is we'll be putting the carpet on. Hey, eventually. But yeah, let me get this thing sprayed and let's get the carpet in. Right, all the terminals are in, nice and taped and everything, so there is no fucking noises, no nothing. And I've got labelled them here black and red as well. Excuse the mess, it's gonna look lovely. So now I need to shave a little bit of lip here and a little bit of lip there. Route it, and then we'll be putting the carpet on, and that's it. We'll be fitting this thing in the boot.
that suicide pimpin'. Juice Man, A$AP Rocky, Suicide Boys. Y'all know what it is.
Datpiff.com.
Let's go.
Do them freaky things. Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
Yeah, down on the
Do them freaky things. Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
down on the
Do them freaky things. Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
hey, down on the
Do them freaky things. Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
Bitch, you know I like that freaky shit. I love a freaky bitch. Just get nasty for a nigga. Bitch, I'm filthy rich. Don't stop, pop that pussy. Make that money, baby. Fuck that conversation, make them niggas compensation. I'm in Magic City, I'm grabbing ass and titties. I'm leaving King of Diamonds, all them bitches leaving with me. Can't forget Tennessee, bet them bitches remember me. I smoke them out and make them pop a bean and drink that Hennessy. Anything is possible, I got a lot to blow. White girls on a lot of blow, that's a lot of snow. Bitches love to bust it open, that's just what you gotta know. You ain't tryna pop it, ho, bitch, you know you gotta go. Cause down south girls love to
Do them freaky things.
Yeah.
Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
down on the
Do them freaky things. Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
down on the
Do them freaky things. Down south girls love to do them freaky things.
Reed, so this bitch is ready for its carpet, and just to clarify something, just in case somebody will say, oh, your boxes are shit, fuck me, look at these gaps, man. Jesus, the air is gonna be blowing out of them like fucking no tomorrow. But it fucking won't, and I'll tell you exactly why. Well, first of all, I'm not a fucking CNC machine, unfortunately, and I ain't got the money to have one. All I've got is, I've got my old school tools, and I work with what I've got, and I'll do my best to make it how it is. So, if you never, well, to be honest, you probably wouldn't see it, but on videos, I'm using glue. I'm using wood glue, wood adhesive. It's expandable, it's like a foam type of stuff, so every joint has been filled with foam, as you can see. Here is foam sticking out, and to top that all up, I've got all the corners inside the box that all have been masticed up, sealed up, so there's no air is getting up there. And what's regarding the top lid, because you can see a little crack going all the way along, well, don't worry about that one. I've got that one covered too. I've got silicone all the way along the perimeter on the top, all the joint where the wood joins together, literally quite a lot of it. And I guarantee you, if you would even try to do a smoke test, it would be solid as hell. So just wanted to clarify that one. So yeah, that's what it is. What we'll be doing now is we'll be slapping the carpet on, getting all these things cut out, and basically we'll be dropping subs in, be wiring them up, and I will be sorting out the bloody amp side as well, putting all the amps on and everything. So yeah, let's get this thing wrapped and actually see what it's gonna look like.